Looks like he's going to get a couple here on this first down carry, and that'll make it 2nd and 8. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Now Heineke. That's complete. Terry McLaurin with it. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. 19 yards there on the catch and run. On first down, Patterson. And he's over midfield and into Falcon territory. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be 2nd down. From the gun, Heineke slings this deep from McLaurin. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
So many times we see teams go on the road and want to lean on their running game, but this crew just announced they're going to try and air it out and make hay downfield.
They tried the throw on 2nd down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1. A man from just south of here in McDonough, it's Antonio Gibson. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. That'll go as a pickup of 8. On 1st and 10, Heineke. That's out to the flat for Gibson. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. The Washington passing game dialed in now. It's a first down. A handoff for Gibson. And he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down. They run the toss now with Gibson. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. A yard in the wrong direction makes 3rd down tougher. 3rd down and 9. To throw is Heineke. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. They'll try to run with Gibson, and he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Washington. Antonio Gibson taking it in from 2 yards out. And Washington takes the ball down the field and scores on their opening drive. Dustin Hopkins on now to add the extra point. It's good, and Washington will take a 7-0 lead. Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away. Now it's Patterson. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And they'll be set up pretty nicely here as they have it up to the 35-yard line. Ryan and the Falcons now come up 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. Play action for Davis. Now Ryan. And incomplete.
And I can see the officials kind of looking at each other down there, silently wondering, does this meet the level of grounding? Fortunately, he did have a receiver in the area, but I have seen less obvious throwaways called as penalties.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35. Ryan. And this throw a bit late as he couldn't reach back for it. Cordero Patterson, the one he was hoping to get it to. And it's 3rd down. Ryan. Throw out right, taken in by Patterson. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. It's a gain of 26 as they pick up the 1st down in the process. To throw again is Ryan. Forced out to his left. And he will go down outside of the pocket for a sack. Tried to get away, but could not. Chase Young. He's the one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9. Back quite a ways here, facing 2nd and 19. Ryan. Man open, that's Calvin Ridley. A good pickup there, 18 yards as they get closer for 3rd down.
One thing we do know, he's going to get his catches. So as they move forward defensively, got to continue to focus on not giving up the big play when he does catch the ball in the secondary.
And he will have a 1st down at about the 21-yard line. That gain of 9 buys them a new set of downs. Here's Davis now. And this time he's not going anywhere. They'll get him down right at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. To throw is Ryan. And he will find Ridley on the left side. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. The Falcon passing game looking good on this drive as they get the 1st down. They'll try and run for it with Davis. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on 1st down. Moved back to the 10. They'll try on 2nd and goal here. Here's Ryan. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
That was a touchdown if he could have hung on. Instead, it was a well-timed collision to jar that one free.
This has been a long drive. You got to figure a field goal would be a letdown. Can they convert now on 3rd and goal? And he's not going to get anywhere close to the marker as they'll stop him well short of the yellow line. A good job there defensively to stop him for a gain of just 4, and that'll bring up 4th and goal. Mr. Pitts, and he's got him. Touchdown, Atlanta. It's a 6-yard touchdown pass. Now the Falcons are an extra point away from tying the football game.
You got to figure down by the goal line. This is where a tight end earns his money in the high traffic area. And he's able to work free in the middle of the end zone and grabs that one for a touchdown.
Now Ryan leading the Falcons up to go for 2. They'll try and run it with Davis. And he pushes forward but comes up short of the goal line as he'll get a yard down to about the 1. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. And here comes Danny Johnson now from his end zone. And he's going to be out of bounds. Here's the run back. Will leave him shy of the 20-yard line.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense.
After the long touchdown drive we just saw, you wonder if maybe that's taken a little of the wind out of this offensive sails, because they had it going pretty good last time too.
Had to sit over there for a little while, didn't they? You know, they were eager, amped up to get back on the field after just scoring, hoping to get the ball back quickly. That didn't happen, so I'd say come out, just kind of get started again. You know, it doesn't have to be anything dramatic. Just get moving, get loose again, and see if they can get it downfield.
He'll buy some time right. Looking for McLaurin, and he's got him. And he's taken down. It's a gain of 3 from the 17 to the 20. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's third down. A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. But business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the coach's 2-minute drill.
This is caught by his tight end, Logan Thomas. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Give him 32 on the play.
Looking to throw, Heineke.
Rolling to his right. And this one's incomplete. Antonio Gibson, the intended target, but it'll be second down.
Again, it's Heineke.
They'll roll him out right. Thomas brings it in. And that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 27-yard line. A good pickup there of 20 yards.
A first down throw for Heineke. This one left side caught by Gibson. And Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts.
As the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go in the first half.
On second down, a run with Gibson.
He's got the first down inside the 10. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Washington.
Antonio Gibson
with his second touchdown here in this first half.
And Washington is able to stretch their lead.
Hopkins with the extra point, and the lead is up to 8. Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away. Now it's Patterson.
Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And they got to be pleased with this. He brings it all the way up to the 40-yard line.
At some point, we're going to get it through our heads. Special teams, special teams, special teams. The spark that often wins games.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And with good starting field position and 3 timeouts as well in their pocket, no reason not to try and put a late scoring drive together. And this one nearly picked off. Kind of surprising to see a defender of his caliber let it get away, but get away it does, and it's second down.
So second down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40. Here's Ryan to throw. Got a man. It's Patterson, complete. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. It's a gain of 13 and a first down for Atlanta.
Now it's Ryan. And he gets this one to Ridley complete. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. Ryan will throw again. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 15. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
Brandon, this is a veteran quarterback back there. He should know better than to make a throw like this. This is definitely not his best ball, and I think he knew this was trouble the second it was leaving his hand.
Off the play fake, Heineke. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 38. And a potential turning point as they'll get the football in very good field position late in this first half. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. He sets to fire deep. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked by Kendall Fuller. And he will be brought down as time is now run out on this first half of action. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3 alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3.
Well, I think Washington got it. Yes, they did. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more, because I thought in the first half it didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it, but I think these first couple of drives, they'll want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities, and I will guarantee you that those guys were lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
On second down, here's Gibson again. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. 48 yards rushing for him now with a couple of touchdown runs to boot. Heineke. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Brandon Copeland. The blitz works to perfection as he gets in there to dump him for a loss of 8. Heineke now from the 50. That's complete to his receiver, McLaurin. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down. Heineke now. Being chased out left. This one complete to Curtis Samuel. And he stopped up short of the first as they tackle him down at about the 36. They pick up 10, but it'll still lead to a 4th down. Now Heineke. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And the Falcons' defense stands tall. They'll get the football back. A
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down. They'll run it again here with Davis. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1.
I have to think a major focus at the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secured before they slide off and try and chip someone at the second level.
Ryan's pass taken in by Ridley. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. 19 yards there on the catch and run. A first down carry for Davis. Deron Payne, the big D tackle there to make the stop. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. 2nd and 5 now. Ryan eluding the pressure right. And he's going to lose yardage here. As they will switch ends as time is run out on this 3rd quarter play. Back now in Atlanta. It's the Falcons. They'll have the football, but trailing on the scoreboard as we get set to begin the 4th. The Falcons on 3rd down. They've been good. 3 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 8. Now Ryan. And the throw there going to be incomplete. By the way, I got to apologize because I just realized for about the last 4 or 5 plays I'm eking over into your territory. My bad. I'm going to get back over to my spot.
Yeah, we're not talking about our on-air commentary. I mean, what is all this extra paper? I mean, this is unusual for you.
My bad.
Probably you run a really tight ship. What's going on here?
Just like that incomplete pass, I'm going to try to tighten things up here for this next play. Well, he was a spectator for much of this game. This is his first field goal opportunity of the entire contest, but he's able to connect.
Yeah, he had a pretty good seat to this one, didn't he? But let's face it, all kickers that you and I know, they want to contribute. They want their opportunity, and he seized his.
Pulls it in at the 13. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And last time they were stopped on 4th down, had a drive stalled out. We'll see how they respond this go-around.
I'm eager to see what their mindset is because moving the ball, feeling good, and then that abrupt stop on 4th down, do they go back to the bench and go, oh, boy, they've got something for us? Or do they go to the bench and say, we blew it ourselves, let's get back out there and move the ball again?
And is it different when you get stopped on 4th versus punt? Is that more motivation for the defense, a little more confidence?
I think as a defense, you're so excited with a 4th down stop. Making them punt, that's your goal anyway. But a 4th down stop, that's almost a sign of disrespect that they went for it in the first place. And when you get that, you feel great about yourselves.
2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. Here's Heineke. Room to run past midfield. And finally brought down at the 38. The catch and run, good for 24 yards. They'll run on 1st down. Gibson, and some room to work. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. The 71 yards on the ground for him now on 9 carries. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Here's Gibson. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. Now, the objective there, I mean, yes, the positive gain, that's nice, but work some clock.
Yeah, you're exactly right, but the problem for them is still within a possession, so they can't just sit on it running the ball. They'll have to find a way to throw it effectively as well.
And it'll be dropped at about the 11 after only a yard. One of the bigger plays in the game thus far, and the crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. Oh, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. They'll go. It's Gibson. And he will have the first down before he's brought down at the 3. They only needed a few inches, and they didn't get much more than that. But by about the width of a shoelace, they convert on 4th down. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal.
Oh, Brandon, I'm going to tell you, this is football time to me. They're inside the 10-yard line. That's like drawing the line in the sand. Who's going to make the stand here? Defensive guys, they know if he gets in the end zone, this ball game is over. And the guys with the football right now, they're thinking, let's just pound it in there.
Got to hold them to 3 to keep this a one-score game. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher 3rd down looming. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So it's Washington with the football here as we welcome you back. They've got it 3rd and goal now as they look for that final touchdown to salt this one away. Once more, they turn to Patterson, and they'll lose yardage here. They go backwards to the 13-yard line. And quickly, we're going to get another stop here with 1:54 left as they call the timeout defensively. And Hopkins' kick is good. And that'll push the lead up to 8. But from a defensive perspective, though, I think maybe they're saying, hey, we did what we needed to do, kept this a one-score game.
Yeah, without a doubt, because they were able to bleed some time off the clock, right? Put themselves in a good position, but it's not out of reach yet, okay? Being able to hold them to a field goal means that they do have a chance to come back and win this game.
Well, now how about this return?
There's no downplaying that we all knew that this was a critical possession, and to get a return like that to start things off, that's the spark that they needed. That's the spark they were looking for.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And after the field goal last time, we'll see what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I've never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them wanted to end with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal, they'll take it. Way better than the alternative, which is a punt.
Yeah, but you met fan bases that wanted that, that weren't happy with that field goal.
I haven't met a fan base yet that wants to drive to end with a kick other than the extra point. That's it.
On 2nd down, Davis. And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. Again, it's Davis. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down. Here we go. It's Ryan on 4th down. He's going to have his running back. It's complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. They keep the game alive, at least for the moment, as it's a first down. Here's Ryan. Steps away to his left. That's going to be caught by Pitts. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. That one goes for 24 yards. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Here's Ryan. Dancing to his left. It won't be a sack, but it's no gain, and it brings up 2nd down. Now Ryan. Flushed out right. And this will be caught. Touchdown. So in the final minute here, now a 2-point conversion will tie the game.
The touchdown's massive, but now they've got to have 2 to possibly take this to overtime.
The late touchdown was only half the battle. Now they need the two-point conversion to tie the ball game. They'll try and run it in, and he will get in. The two-point conversion is good, and we may be on our way to overtime. (17-17) the score. All even to this point as the kick's away. And here comes Danny Johnson now from his end zone. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. They have a little bit of time here to get into field goal range. Not much. In a tie game, you don't want to do anything crazy, right?
I agree with you on that one. Risk reward, okay? If you go for it, what is the absolute reward on this? But the risk is probably greater. Run the clock out, get to overtime, and try and win it there.
All right, we'll see if they do just that. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Heineke to throw it. Sliding out of the pocket. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. He couldn't get the hook up there that time with Thomas, and now it's 3rd down.
Now they're just trying to do anything possible to try and get the ball downfield and get into field goal range.
And with that clock dwindling, they felt the need to take a pretty big shot there. Unfortunately, couldn't complete it. An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
On 3rd down, Heineke finding Samuel. Down the numbers. There he goes. And he's in for the touchdown. And in the final seconds, forget overtime. They've just likely won this thing in regulation.
And that score in this time frame, that's like a big reveal at the end of a great movie, isn't it? Out of nowhere, almost, it appears, they get it done. How about that score?
The finishes like this is why we love sports. This is why we love the game of football.
So glad that we got to be here to watch this one.
And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. Critical condition here, obviously. Got to hope to get something quick right and then maybe take that. And he can't escape the pressure. Ryan goes down. So they'll quickly now signal for the timeout. And it's definitely not looking good, but at least they'll have one final play to hope for that miracle and get him in the end zone. One last shot for Ryan. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And this is dropped. Oh, it's incomplete. He had a big gainer in his sights, but he could not reel it in. Well, going into the final play of this game, they knew that they needed some type of a miracle there at the very end, but they couldn't get it done. However, we were treated to really a spectacular affair.
Even though they didn't finish it off, you're exactly right. They took us down to the last play. We're still, you're wondering, could it happen? Possibly, even though we both knew it was a long shot.
So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. Till next time, we say so long from Atlanta.